What did you need?
Hey, hey!
Did Gullumai give up any information on our buyer? No, it can't be. I haven't heard that name in decades. This is grave news indeed. She's someone I hope to never cross paths with again. Carlia destroyed everything this guild stood for. She murdered my predecessor in cold blood and betrayed the guild. After we discovered what she'd done, we spent months trying to track her down, but she just vanished. Carlia and I were like partners. I went with her on every heist. We watched each other's backs. I know her techniques, her skills. If she kills me, there'll be no one left that could possibly catch her. If only we knew where she was. The place where she murdered Gallus. A ruin called Snowvale Sanctum. We have to go out there before she disappears again. Yes, I'm going with you, and together we're going to kill her. Here's your payment for solitude. Prepare yourself and meet me at the ruins as soon as you can. We can't let her slip through our fingers.
Yeah, I guess I have a minute. What do you want?
Well, looks like you're fitting in well down here. I'm supposed to allow you to trade in one of your pieces of guild armor. So what will it be? Of course. Otherwise it wouldn't be much of a reward, now would it? Your new piece will enhance your skill beyond that of the original. Trust me. Are you sure? Once I exchange it for you, I'm not taking it back. Unless you want to sell it at a discount, of course. Okay, there you go. Welcome to the cozy little family. I'm one of the lookouts for the guild. I watch Delvin's back.
Before we begin, I want to make two things perfectly clear. One, I'm the best infiltrator this rat hole.
Sorry, lad. I've got important things to do.
Still here. I am sworn to carry your burdens. Let's get going then.
Hard to believe I ever complained about Riften being cold.
Well, where are you hiding?
Squash beneath my boot.
Cleared out, I guess.
Oh well.
Time for you.
Must have run off.
You can't hide from me.
I'm getting out of here.
It's no secret the Aretino boy is doing some ritual, trying to call the Dark Brotherhood. But who's going to stop him? Me?
This what you want, huh?
Good. You're finally here. I've scouted the ruins and I'm certain Carlia is still inside. No, I found her horse. Don't worry, I've taken care of it. She won't be using it to escape. Let's get moving. I want to catch her inside while she's distracted. Take the lead. Just make certain... The last thing I need is you blundering into a trap and warning her that we're here. Let's get going. I want her head on my mantle. Yes, yes, what is it now? Let's get going. I want her head on my mantle. They say that these ancient Nordic burial mounds are sometimes impenetrable. This one doesn't look too difficult. Quite simple, really. I don't know what the fuss is about these locks. All it takes is a bit of know-how, not a lot of skill. That should do it. After you. You're quite noisy for someone who claims to be a thief. Stench in here. This place smells of death. Be on your guard. Pull the chain over there and watch out for the spikes. Looks like Carlia reset all of the traps. You're not a threat, merely an annoyance. You're not a threat, merely an annoyance. That was hardly worth my time. You're not a threat, merely an annoyance. Your feeble attempt to hide is insulting. Two more of them ahead. Bone chop. Your feeble attempt to hide is insulting. You mean nothing! That wasn't a fight, it was an execution. nothing! Who's there? What was that? Your feeble attempt to hide is insulting. You've just written your own epitaph. Always was a nip. What? What is it? Huh? Something's near. That wasn't a fight. It was an execution. Death is my way. Out of my way! Making this too easy! Hardly a challenge. We're on the right track. She's been through here as well. This shouldn't take long. Something's near. That was hardly worth my time. Who's there? You can't hide from me. Ah, it's one of the infamous Nordic puzzle doors. How quaint. Without the matching claw, they're normally impossible to open. Since I'm certain Carlia already did away with it, we're on our own. Fortunately, these doors have a weakness if you know how to exploit it. Quite simple, really. Carlia's close, I'm certain of it. Now let's get moving. Do you honestly think your arrow will reach me before my blade finds your heart?
Give me a reason to try.
You're a clever girl, Carlia. Buying Golden Glow Estate and funding Haunting Brew Meadery was inspired.
To ensure an enemy's defeat, you must first undermine his allies. It was the first lesson Gallus taught us.
You always were a quick study.
Not quick enough, otherwise Gallus would still be alive.
Gallus had his wealth and he had you. All he had to do was look the other way.
Did you forget the oath we took as Nightingales? Did you expect him to simply ignore your methods?
Enough of this mindless banter. Come, Carlia. It's time for you and Gallus to become reunited.
I'm no fool, Mercer. Crossing blades with you would be a death sentence. But I can promise the next time we meet, it will be your undoing.
How interesting. It appears Gallus's history has repeated itself. Carlia has provided me the means to be rid of you, and this ancient tomb becomes your final resting place. But do you know what intrigues me the most? The fact that this was all possible because of you. Farewell. I'll be certain to give Brynjolf your regards.
Easy. Easy. Don't get up so quickly. How are you feeling? No, I saved your life. My arrow was tipped with a unique paralytic poison. It slowed your heart and kept you from bleeding out. Had I intended to kill you, we wouldn't be having this conversation. My original intention was to use that arrow on Mercer, but I never had a clear shot. I made a split-second decision to get you out of the way, and it prevented your death. More than you'll ever realize. The poison on that arrow took me a year to perfect. I only had enough for a single shot. All I had hoped was to capture Mercer alive. Mercer must be brought before the Guild to answer for what he's done. He needs to pay for Gallus's murder. My purpose in using Snowvale Sanctum to ambush Mercer wasn't simply for irony's sake. Before both of you arrived, I recovered a journal from Gallus's remains. I suspect the information we need is written inside. I wish I knew. The journal is written in some sort of language I've never seen before. Enther. Gallus's friend at the College of Winterhold. Of course. It's the only outsider Gallus trusted with the knowledge of his Nightingale identity. There were 3 of us. Myself, Gallus, and Mercer. We were an anonymous splinter of the Thieves' Guild in Riften. Perhaps I'll tell you more about it later. Right now, you need to head for Winterhold with the journal and get the translation. Here, take these as well. They may prove useful for your journey. Remember.
Why there?
I don't care how many colleges they build. Huh?
Like some horrible monster was turned inside out and then exploded. What did you do?
It was a minor miscalculation. I've already corrected.
Can I help you with anything else? Carlia?
This.
Then she's finally
This is why
found
you
it.
have a problem with your
Do you
colleagues.
have Gallus's journal? A problem? Let me see it. Ah, this is Wizard of Markarth. Calselmo may have the materials you need to get this journal translated. A word of warning. Calselmo is a fierce guardian of his research. Getting the information won't be easy. Calselmo is stubborn as a mule. Be careful when you speak to him.
I'll sell just... I do what's necessary so we... get by.
This is Markarth, Traveler. Safest city in the Reach.
A bit of jewelry for your journey home?
Oh, this pendant would look lovely on my sister.
To the Forsworn.
What was that?
Thought I help me! Help me!
I die
Let you
for my
live.
people.
This time.
Forsworn are here in the city.
Wait. I know you. There's no mistake. You're a wanted man, and it's time to pay for your crimes. Good enough. I'll just confiscate any stolen goods you're carrying. Then you're free to go. We'll handle things from here. Move along. I said move along. Everyone stay back. The Markarth City Guard have this all under control. There are no Forsworn here.
Still here.
All right then.
Did you...
I'll follow.
A forsworn agent. Here in the city.
Staying safe, I hope.
Everything's all right?
What are you hiding, priest?
I'm not hiding anything. It's closed for a reason.
Now you're keeping us from seeing our honored dead? You and the Jarl.
You're here to
will
see the
answer
Jarl.
for any desecration
Sudden
of my
moves.
ancestors.
Understand?
Look, what are you doing here? The excavation site is closed. I don't need any more workers or guards. I told you I'm not hiring any more guards. Why do you people always bother me when I'm trying to finish my research? You idiot! Do you even know who I am? The most recognized scholar on the Dwemer in all of Tamriel. And you people keep bothering me. I'm sorry, I got too excited. I'm in the middle of some very stressful work, and I shouldn't have yelled. How can I help you? Then you were well informed. I am at this very moment on the cusp of completing my magnum opus on the subject. I'm calling it Calselmo's Guide to the Falmer Tongue. It will revolutionize the way we understand those ancient beings. Preposterous. That research represents years of personal toil in some of the most dangerous Dwemer ruins in Skyrim. You must be mad to think I'd allow anyone to see it before it's completed. I'm not certain how many scholars you're accustomed to dealing with, but I can assure you that personal wealth is our lowest priority. While I appreciate the sentiment, I still have to decline. Being an admirer, I'm sure you can appreciate the need to keep my research a secret. Do you realize that at a snap of my fingers, I can bring the entire Markarth City Guard to my defense? You best rethink this course of action, or you may find yourself on the executioner's block. Very well. Perhaps when my research is complete, I'll feel more comfortable discussing my findings with you.
Halt! The Dwemer Museum isn't open to anyone without the court wizard's permission. Because Calcelmo doesn't want anyone to go in. He runs the museum. He makes the rules. You have a problem with that? Go talk to him. You'll find him in front of the ruins during the day, just down the tunnel.
What a waste. There must be a dozen men up there. Yeah. Calcelmo called in his entire expedition team. Said he needed every man he could get to protect his research. Better them than us. We lost 3 good men to the traps up there. And for what? Just to see another damn spider clanking around? Well, at least this post is safe enough. Come on, let's get back to work.
Never seen anything quite like that.
You have committed crimes against Skyrim and her people. What say you in your defense? Smart man. Now, come along with us. We'll take any stolen goods, and you'll be free to go. After you pay the fine, of course.
Whole Dwarven city underneath the keep. The Schuenzell. Best steer clear if you don't want a steam sent you.
By order of the Jarl, stop right there.
We're going to put you down!
Die, damn you! I've suffered worse than... like the bite of a flea.
What are you doing? Enough!
You bested me! What you want, huh? No, not like this.
Oh, not so fast.
You can't win this. Yeah. Mercy. We are routed. Fall back.
You heard me, Captain. Our work must not be disturbed. Kill any intruders on sight. Call for backup if you need it, but let no one through.
As you say, sir.
Huh? Intruder! Help!
What was that?
Intruder! Help!
What do you think this is?
Is someone...
Help! In here!
Found I need some help in here.
Huh?
Is someone there? Just now
Maybe someone there.
Yes.
Not quite good enough, are you? Someone there. spread out and search the tower. No telling who or what we're dealing with here. Adriel, what a day. What was that? You're nothing!
What was that?
By the order of the Jarl, stop right there. It's off to the Sidna mine for you.
All right, prisoner. Eyes front. You're in Sidna mine now, and we expect you to earn your keep. There's no resting your hide in a cell in this prison. Here you work. You'll mine ore until you start throwing up silver bars. You got it? You'll pay off your debt to the Reach. Just work, and you'll earn your freedom. All right, open her up. Now you, get down there.
You look a bit peaked. You sure you shouldn't be home in bed?
Someone there? Time to end this.
Guess it's all clear now.
Watch what... doing.
We need to do something about these vampire attacks.